Some of the greatest inventions in human history were not planned, not designed, not even imagined. They were mistakes, accidents, things that went wrong and ended up changing the world forever. Today, you're going to discover inventions that were created by accident and how simple errors turned into billion-dollar ideas. Some of these inventions are in your home right now, and the last one might surprise you the most. I'm Evan Cole. Here we uncover facts that change how you see the world, fast, clear, and real. Welcome to Evan Cole Explains. In 1928, scientist Alexander Fleming returned to his lab after a vacation. He noticed something strange. One of his petri dishes had been contaminated with mold. Normally, that would mean failure, but Fleming noticed something unusual. The bacteria around the mold had died. That mold was penicillin, the first antibiotic in history. Before penicillin, simple infections could kill people. A scratch, a cut, or a small wound, all deadly. Because of an accident, medicine changed forever, and millions of lives were saved. In 1945, engineer Percy Spencer was working on radar equipment. One day, he noticed something strange. The chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. There was no heat source nearby, only radar waves. Curious, he tested popcorn. It popped. Then he tried an egg. It exploded. That accident led to the invention of the microwave oven. Today, almost every home has one, all because someone forgot a chocolate bar in their pocket. Post-it notes exist because of a failure. A scientist at 3M tried to create super strong glue. Instead, he created a glue that was weak. It stuck, but not permanently. At first, it seemed useless. Until someone realized, this is perfect for notes that can be removed. And just like that, one of the most used office products in history was born. A billion-dollar idea, created by mistake. Charles Goodyear was obsessed with improving rubber. One day, he accidentally dropped rubber mixed with sulfur onto a hot stove. Instead of melting, it hardened, but stayed flexible. That accident created vulcanized rubber, which led to car tires, shoes, and industrial belts. Modern transportation exists because of that mistake. Silly putty, a failed war invention. During World War II, scientists were trying to create synthetic rubber. One experiment failed badly. The result? A strange, stretchy substance that bounced and didn't behave normally. It was useless for war, but someone realized it was fun. That failure became silly putty, one of the most famous toys in history. Super glue, the accident that wouldn't let go. Super glue was invented by accident, twice. First, it was rejected because it stuck to everything. Years later, during another experiment, scientists realized this is actually perfect. Today, it's used in homes, surgery, electronics, and aviation. A mistake turned into one of the strongest adhesives ever created. Coca-Cola was never meant to be a soda. It was actually created as a medicine for headaches and fatigue. Back in 1886, it was supposed to be mixed with plain water, but then destiny stepped in. Someone mixed it with carbonated water by accident. The taste was better, and the rest is history. What started as medicine became the most famous drink in the world. Now, let's talk about a snack born out of spite. In 1853, Chef George Crumb was tired of a customer complaining that his fries were too thick. So he sliced them paper thin, fried them until crispy, and added extra salt entirely out of spite. The customer loved them, and potato chips were born. Sometimes, frustration really does create genius. X-rays, discovered by accident. Wilhelm Röntgen was experimenting with cathode rays. Suddenly, he noticed a screen glowing across the room, even though nothing was touching it. He realized the rays could pass through solid objects. He tested it on his wife's hand. The image revealed her bones. The first X-ray. Medicine changed forever, by accident. Plastic, the material that took over the world. Plastic was created while trying to find a substitute for ivory. Instead, scientists created a synthetic material. They had no idea it would change manufacturing, transform packaging, and redefine modern life. Plastic became everywhere, for better and for worse. Have you ever wondered how some of the most life-changing inventions came from total accidents? Take the pacemaker. A scientist was working on a heart monitoring device, but he accidentally built a circuit that emitted electrical pulses. Instead of throwing it away, he tested it. That mistake became the first pacemaker. Today, millions of people are alive because of it. Then there's Teflon. It was discovered when a scientist noticed gas had disappeared from a container. Inside was a slippery white substance. Nothing stuck to it. That mistake led to non-stick pans, aerospace materials, and medical equipment. One of the most useful materials ever, created entirely by accident. The safety glass that saved lives. A chemist dropped a glass flask. It cracked, but didn't shatter, because it had plastic residue inside. That accident led to safety glass, used today in car windows, buildings, and phones. A mistake that prevented millions of injuries. The wrong paint that created glow-in-the-dark. Glow paint was discovered when chemicals reacted unexpectedly. Instead of being useless, they glowed, now used in emergency signs, watches, and safety equipment. Darkness was no longer a problem. What accidental discovery fascinates you most? The final truth. Most people think success comes from perfect planning. It doesn't. It comes from curiosity, mistakes, experiments, and paying attention. Every invention you saw today came from someone who didn't quit after failure. Mistakes don't end progress, they create it. If this video surprised you, if it changed the way you see failure, then this channel is for you. Subscribe now. More videos are coming about strange facts, hidden history, and the unbelievable truth behind everyday things. And tell me in the comments, which invention shocked you the most?